The roar of a lion, the chirping of birds. The difference in sound is due to pitch. This is often referred to as how high or how low a sound is. So, what causes changes in pitch? And how does this relate to the layout of a piano? Welcome to Logic Hut Music Theory. Pitch is caused by variations in the sounds that you hear, and there are infinite pitch possibilities. It can be high, low, or anywhere in between. Thus, 12 distinct patterns were chosen to be the standard pitches for Western music. These 12 pitches are represented on a piano with a unique pattern of black and white keys. The 7 white notes are called natural notes and are named after the letters A through to G. When a pitch is made higher, it is sharpened, and when a pitch is made lower, it is flattened. Therefore, a note name plus the word sharp refers to the pitch directly to the right, and a note name plus the word flat refers to the pitch directly to the left. F can also be called E sharp, and B could be called C flat. With these terms, you can also reference black notes. For example, this note is A sharp and also B flat. The two names are called enharmonic equivalents. To specify a sharp in music, this symbol is used, and to specify a flat, this is used. This pattern of letters, sharps and flats repeats up and down the piano across all of the keys. In written music, staves are used to specify the pitch of a note. This is a set of 5 parallel lines, and the placement of notes can be on a line or in the space between 2 lines. To determine which position corresponds to which pitch, a clef is used. This is a symbol written at the beginning of each line. There are 3 types of clefs used today: the G clef, the F clef, and the C clef. These letters are the clef's reference note, and are each used for different situations. The most common and highest one is the G clef. It is also called the treble clef, and its specifying G is on this line. Therefore, the other spaces represent these notes. In written music, the sharp and flat symbols are always written before a note. Here is A sharp and B flat. When a note is below the middle line, its stem points upwards, and the opposite is the case for above the middle line. If it's exactly on the middle line, either can be used. This is done for readability. This clef is referring to the group of notes directly to the right of the middle of the piano. Sometimes, though, you need to specify a note which can't fit into the stave. If so, small lines can be written to extend the stave. These are called ledger lines, and you can have as many as you need. But if too many ledger lines are used, it can be easier to move to a different clef. The F clef refers to this set of notes directly to the left of the middle of the piano, and it is also known as the bass clef. This would be preferred for music containing lower notes. There is also the C clef, whose reference line can be in one of 2 places. The alto clef references a piano's middle C on this line, while the tenor clef uses this line. Here is an overview of the ranges for the 4 clefs. You can also change clefs midway through a piece, or even have 2 staves at once. Putting this all together, we have learnt about pitch, staves, and clefs. Here is a short extract with everything we have covered. Next episode, we will be looking at intervals, and how you can apply your knowledge of pitch to form even more intricate music. See you there.